Hello, this is Cynder, and today we're going to show you how to tell if your bearded dragon is healthy or not. The first thing you have to do is to check how sturdy your beardy is. The way I do this is you lightly put some pressure on the base of their tail, and if their tail seems sturdy and stiff, then they are healthy and fine. If your bearded dragon's tail is all squishy and just it's easy to move around, then they're seriously malnourished and you need to get them food and water. The second step is to tell if your beardy is active or not. This could be hard because bearded dragons are nice animals just to sit on your hand and they like to chill. So the way I do this is I get crickets, and if my lizard goes after the crickets, then I know that she is healthy. Here's one. There. So right when she saw it, she went for it. Okay. The next thing is to tell what their sleeping patterns are. If your beardy is just sleeping during the day and not wanting to eat, then you need to wake them up and try to get food down their mouth. There are other videos showing you how to force feed them like that, but you don't want them to be sleeping throughout the day. You want them to be either basking, kind of awake, or if you're holding them, you just want to make sure that they're not sleeping 24 hours. The next thing is to make sure that they're eating. So that involves make sure that they're eating crickets on a regular basis, eating vegetables, so like something like collard greens. That's what I give my lizard. Never give your lizard just plain lettuce. Lettuce has close to no nutritional value, and it carries some toxins in it for bearded dragons. Another thing for eating is you want to make sure that your bearded dragon gets calcium. Calcium is a vital part of your bearded dragon's diet. You can either get canned calcium, or what I sometimes do is if I'm out of the calcium is you get basil. Basil leaves are very high in calcium. Okay, the next thing is to make sure your bearded dragon's poo is very stiff and in two pieces. When your bearded dragon poops, there should be two parts, a brown part and a white part, and then some water around it. If your bearded dragon has really watery poop and it does not stay together, then your bearded dragon is having diarrhea, and that could be because of some supplements that they're eating in their food, or if the crickets that they're eating aren't healthy. The last thing that you want to do is make sure your bearded dragon gets water. Now, because bearded dragons are desert animals, most people think, oh, I only have to give them water like maybe 2 times a week. That's not true. At least once a day, you want to get a squirt bottle, and you want to squirt your bearded dragon just around where they're laying so they can lick it off the ground. And then, if your bearded dragon is over a year old, then you give them a bath once a week. If your bearded dragon is under a year old, you want to give them a bath twice a week. What the bath does is the water soaks through their skin, and then they'll drink, and they can get a lot of water that way. So this has been how to make sure your bearded dragon is healthy. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.